We are here. Lady Marwen, Queen of the Shore.
The fallen ranger from the Black Gate. Come closer.
Your daughter claims you have something for me.
Not for you, Talion. The hour grows late. Very soon, the Dark Lord and his army will march all over Mordor, but a great power can be awakened to prevent it.
Is that why I'm here?
Breach into Morgoth's scar. Take the elven craftwork from the ghouls and find the dwarf.
Stay strong, Mother. Come.
What is your mother's affliction?
No one knows. She worsened after her travels.
Is there not medicine?
There was, but our camp was overrun.
Talion killed a nobleman, Yorith. His life now belongs to Gondor.
Father, if you turn my love in, I shall swear I killed Lord Asgon when he attacked me. We shall both sacrifice our lives to Gondor.
Hello guys, how's it going? Whitestorm here, and today we're playing The Shadow of Mordor, and this is episode 12. Now I have to apologise straight away that I have been absent from making videos for a short amount of time. I had a bit of a sickness bug, my daughter was really sick, then I had really bad microphone trouble, and then I looked at my YouTube page and half the videos on there, it would appear, are no longer allowed to be advertised with certain content, which means I get no revenue from doing this. Not that I got very much anyway, but it's a little disheartening when you put hours and hours and hours into something that gets you nothing at all. Except for obviously your wonderful company, which I'm not knocking by the way, but it would be nice, you know, if it was still performing the way it used to perform. But we have to adapt and overcome, to coin a phrase from my employer, the Royal Air Force. So we shall continue. Now that I'm back up and running and I've got the mic sorted out, which I had a lot of troubles with, but I found a little bit of soundproofing, found a few settings that I didn't know I had, sorted it all out, and today we are going to go and destroy a Ghual Matron, I do believe. So we're just going to pop down here, down this little cliff. We've taken out a few orcs and urks or whatever they're called already. We're going to free a couple of slaves up here. 2 shots, maybe 3 shots, we should be good. Yeah, there's just 3 there, so we can free a couple of slaves whilst we're at it. All good for the stats. And keep on going, having a bit of fun with this. Last one. Easy peasy. That's all that slaves. Now this land is nice to see. Some greenery in this game, because in Mordor itself it was very dark and very dingy and kind of what you would expect from an orc hideout or, you know, from Mordor, whereas now we've moved all the way to the Sea of Nurnen, I think it's pronounced, and it would appear that life here is on the down. And apparently in this game it suggests that Mordor used to look like this before the powers of evil decided to take it over and gut it. So we have what appears to be a lovely, luscious area, slowly being taken over by the orcs and the Uruk, or Urukai, however you want to call them. So we're following these tracks. We're in the shadow mode type thing, or Wraith World, I suppose it would be called. And we're just going to follow these ghoul tracks who took down this rather unfortunate merchant's cart. So we have a couple of orcs here, and maybe want to take them out, I don't know. I think it might be part of the game. We'll just scout around, see if there's anybody around us. Can't see the tracks, they seem to stop there. So it would suggest that we just have to take this lot out. So we could blow up the fire, but where's the fun in that? We'll save that for a little bit of time. And we'll just kill them nice and easily. Just for a bit of fun. There's a stealth kill there on that guy, and we've got one up there who's absolutely crapping himself. And that's him knocked off the cliff almost. He's stunned. Another orc's coming to his aid, but he's going to fail, and we're going to take him down nice and easily. Getting a good little hit streak of 6 or 7. Easy peasy. Right. So we've taken out this, and the ghoul tracks are miraculously there. Must have been part of the story. So that's great. And it takes us past some more orcs. So, and below are some Kadagor. We do not want to be pissing them off. Let's go up here, free these slaves. It would appear that's what we have to do. A nice easy stealth kill on this guy, and we will take him out just like that. Thank you very much for allowing me to rescue you, kind slaves. But the mission must go on. Wraith World tells us that the tracks, should I say, go down this area, and yet more orcs are in our way. Let's take them out. We can gain some intel from this guy, but historically I've not been very good at gaining intel from these guys. I just can't seem to do it. We stealth drain him and blow his head off. So, never mind. Stealth kill on this guy, quick and easy takedown, really handy. Dude. This guy here is like a brutalizer type creature. Berserker, I think it's called, but we've used our stealth stun idea. We've stealth drain him and then use a finishing off move. We're 15 hit streak, and we've killed 10 more Uruk warriors to add to the stats, and the tracks continue down this track here. Bit of an Assassin's Creed jump there. And I think we are just about at our destination. Let's have a look. Yep, a nasty looking cave, and the tracks go in.
Hollow bleeds with death. And this must
be Morgoth's Star. Okay. Creepy, dingy, horrible looking place. Reach the vision artifact without tricking the ghoul. So we've got a bit of stealth action going on here. Let's just have a little look around. Try and get out of that particle effect, kind of half in, half out situation. Restore our health real quick, because I'm sure we're going to need every single HP of that. Right. Harad Basin. That's the area, the region that we're in. And it's telling me that we have to go 140 odd foot in a viscerally direction. Okay. All the way to this column. And yet we have some ghouls down there. Looks like they're looking for scraps. How the heck do we get past these guys?
Stealth is my best weapon.
Okay, let's just climb up here in the dark. Maybe they won't see us. Looks like we can go a little bit higher up. Take that track. Seems to be leading us in the correct direction, so the game's making it relatively easy for us to traverse this area at the moment. I'm sure it'll get harder. Let's nip across here. We've got a full complement of arrows, so we shouldn't need any more. 150 in that direction. Let's just go for it. Okay. There's lots of arrows lying around, so it kind of suggests to me that we're going to need them at some point.
Ghouls fear fire.
Hopefully they can't hear me down there, because we do not want a swarm of those nasty looking creatures attacking us. That's the gate, it would appear, that we have to go to, maybe? No? Or we have to keep going around. Maybe that's the gate we come out of after this mission's completed. Okay. Down here, what have we got? We've got 3 or 4 down the bottom on the left-hand side, but we can go around to the right-hand side, which is the way that we'll take. Jump on this ledge, pretend to be an Assassin's Creed again. Have a little look around. There we go. And off we go. Use our stealth jump function. What do we got with this? Stealth. One of these guys, maybe. Is there anything to shoot at? I'm not sure. Waste the arrow. We could just run in past. Try and jump up here. Yep, we're good. Well, that was rather simple. And yeah, we can shadow kill this guy here. It's easy. We grab the extra arrow just to refill, and we're going to run in past. Poison streaks behind us as we make it to the lair. Top up our arrows, we don't need them. They are chasing me. I think I can take them all out though. I am detected, but the mission doesn't seem to have finished, so here I'm okay. And we've got one more. Top up our arrows real quick, that was a really handy place to put them. And they are unable to raise an alarm against us, so we're good. That was easy. And we've made it.
Made by the Dark Lord himself. And still covered in my family's blood.
We are betrayed. Its power blazes like a beacon, and will bring ruin to all Middle-earth.
Alright. Okay, so looks like the beast we have to take on is there.
Gondor!
Defeat the Ghual Matron and run away real quick. Shallow strike on there. Now I just want to discuss what's here. The hammer that the elves use to make rings and blades and stuff like that. To me it looks, and I've been watching Forged in Fire on the History Channel quite a lot, it looks like it's not a small hammer to really bash anything around. So they must be super strong. That's crazy. Anyway, what I'm doing here, I'm trying to gain hit streaks to get finishing low and trying to easily get past this guy as quickly as possible because I know that I'm being swarmed by the rest of the ghouls as possible. That's easily enough for me to get hit streaks on the ghouls. They're easy to be killed. That frees up the matron if I drop the pressure on it to really hurt me. So I don't want to be messing around. Keep moving, keep jumping around. Difficult to keep track of. Every swing seems to get to 2 or 3 people. There we go, finishing strike on the matron. That was lucky.
The storm is past.
Let's just go through here. We've got to escape the cave. We've got 1 minute and 56 seconds to go. Let's crack on. Let's run it. We must need arrows. We don't need any arrows. We're good. They're coming up through the bottom. There's a handy dandy way to escape. 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining. Let's just kill this middle guy and run through them as quickly as we can.
Those fires will stop them.
Yep, there's a fire there. Poison dude misses me. There's no point in shooting that fire whilst I'm right next to it. We need to get some distance and flank them a little bit. Can't use a Wraith Flash, that's not up. But I can. I've managed to get through enough so that I can turn around and pop a shot up here.
If we don't reach it in time.
There we go. We've caught, I don't know, about 25 Wraith there, or not Wraith, ghouls at the time, but now I've been poisoned. that can't be helpful. There's a heck of a lot of them here. Hopefully I can make it. Turn around, have another good shot over here. Hopefully they're in their radius of blast. Like 15 or 16 of them there. Do a good finishing move on that. Ghoul. Now we're off. I think we're just about there. They're swarming me.
Ranger, take cover! Pity to end your military career inside the belly of a ghoul, eh? I'm Torvin, the Beast Hunter. And I bet 10 pints you just nabbed the treasure I was after.
Now, I am grateful for the assistance, but it does not grant you proprietary rights.
Keep it! I just found something a lot more valuable.
And what would that be?
My new hunting partner!
What you hunt does not interest me, Master Dwarf.
Even if it leads you to the chisel that belongs to that hammer. Every creature's got its lure. Yours just happens to be very old. Well, if the thrill of the hunt takes your fancy, the camp's not far.
Find the dwarf.
Well, well, well. Some very interesting things there. We've just met Torvin. We've completed the messenger. Good 600 XP and 150 mithril or whatever.
What of your vision, Killer?
And we've gained
I used all that he had taught me and forged the three in secret. Water, air, and fire.
That must be talking about the rings. So, it looks like we're going to be able to go and have some fun with Torvin at a future date. Which is cool. We've got a combat drain here, we can take that. I quite like the look of that. And various other things. We'll decide what we're going to do. Well, I'll probably do that myself at some point. Or I might just click on one, I don't know. But yeah, it looks very interesting. The game's developing nicely. We've come into a bright, beautiful new area. Completing the messenger mission. And guys, I thank you very much for coming to watch this great little piece of gameplay with me, and I'll see you again in the next episode. Bye bye.